Hey there, you. Welcome back to another spiritual oracle card reading. Now, what's that? That means that I'm going to read some information by looking at these cards and by saying things intuitively that come in the moment to share at this time. Oh, this information can be looked at as stuff that you can use to expand your thinking or your consciousness in ways that help bring new perspectives or little different angles, little facets of understanding that can help move you forward on different topics and intentions. Now, if you have a topic in mind, you just set that in your own mind. That's yours. And then you just listen to things through that topic, and you'll hear things a little bit differently than what you already know. And that's going to help expand and give new options for you up there. The end of a cycle. What's that all about? It means we worked hard. It means we've been going to the nth degree, bringing our best stuff forward, and now that cycle is over. Here we are standing here and watching all of those waves of light and waves of motion be set and played out in front of our very eyes. You probably feel perhaps like you're a little bit exhausted, maybe a little bit lost, maybe a little bit empty. Not a big deal. Just realize that you put forward a ton of words, a ton of work, a ton of love, care, insight, intuition, action, motivation, packing it all into the world. And now that is a big swirly, refreshing tidal wave type experience that's going to allow renewal to come. Nothing much to do but sit back and watch and see how things unfold. Just let nature take its course. Just be the king, meaning what? Be that one that just hangs out. Yeah, watch the new world represented by the little red wax chip. Watch that new world form based on what you've been doing out there. You can see this full spectrum here of the reds is really all about the material world expanding, changing, getting rearranged, washed away some old stuff, wash in some new stuff, a whole bunch of white as snow, like my shirt, a whole bunch of white as snow stuff coming in. Now, the yellows up here are really the joy parts of it all. We want to stay connected with the idea that life is a joyful experience. When you're in this little strange space of not knowing what's going on, you want to make sure that you act like a king, meaning that you are sitting in the seat of authority over your mind so that you are using your words and your outlook to stay connected into the joy and the light, not into this dark space where you tell yourself scary stories. Because when we feel unsure or unconfident or empty or lost, we could be susceptible to telling ourselves that something scary is going on. But don't do it. Just let go. Don't let those emotions flow in that area, right? And you can see that that is part of what's going on here. We are boom, putting new stuff into the world. Our emotional nature is toning down. It's getting quieter. And we can just kind of hang out and wait and see. So don't let those emotions bring you down into this dark space. Don't let that lack of spark bring you there either. Just chill out. Use this as a time to be able to kind of be aware, sort of be conscious, sort of observe, see what's up, find out what's new, floating in, what's it going to be. We'll find out soon enough. Keep yourself in that king's seat that we're talking about. The king in there in control of your emotions, right? Control of your emotions, control of your words as you're flying along this world on this spaceship called you. Allow yourselves green heart chakra to really grow. That's what you can see all that yellow is around the white light now. Here we go. We'll put that right there. And you can see that this is really what's happening. We're getting our green heart chakra expanding. We're getting more capacity to bring white light into the world, meaning positive ideas, constructive ideas, belief in anything is possible, optimistic ideas. These are all beautiful things that have nothing to do with darkness and everything to do with the light coming down right there into our mind's eye. Let's pull another card and see. it might feel a little humdrum. Things might feel a little like nothing really is changing. Don't worry, it's all going to emerge soon enough. You'll have renewal before you know it. Let's take another card and see what we see. Yeah, there you go. Just hang out there on faith. Stay in control of your emotions. Share the honest emotions, but don't let them push and pull you around. They don't have to. They don't have to be like tidal waves anymore. No. We are in this faith space, sitting there as that king or queen, if you'd like to call it that, of our reality. On faith, we manifest what we prefer. So again, you've heard it before, you'll hear it again, because it is the basic building blocks of this world, of our personal life, is to surrender to that idea that we are getting a reflection of our reality back to us by the words that we invest in and the emotions that we invest in. Make sure that when you're in this quiet, dull space, you don't accidentally create some garbage. So surrender any stress, any worry. Be like, goodbye, worry. I'm not worried about you. Why should I be? I am that king and queen, the king and the queen here in the world, taking control over our green heart chakra so that we can live on faith with our divine masculine, which is right here, and our divine feminine, right there. The two of them combined are going to bring to pass more wise things in our personal life. You can see all that purple is coming through now, through that emotional expression, and her whole body really is those purple crystals coming to life. So, what kind of a story are we really telling here? Nothing. We're just eating up time. We're just biding our time. We're just waiting on the manifestations to come to pass, waiting for new ideas to emerge, for new motivation to come through, staying alert for new revelations, letting go of whatever it was that we used to know. There's that purple. And letting the new stuff come rolling in. It'll be here soon enough. Boom, 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 boom. Loss. Wah. And it can feel a little blue. I'm going on and on about it. Why? Because I want to see it turning around in the next card. But maybe we're just sort of depleting our emotions so that we can be done with it. Depleting, completing, being there with the last piece of the puzzle. Having that change that started off looking like a little bit of turmoil at the end of this cycle is now coming through at the end of the reading in the completion card. So there we go. End of cycle, completion. There's that purple. Something that was now lost and gone, we don't give a crap about. We did the work we needed to do. We can let it go. Don't get emotional about it. Just let it go away. And let's see what comes next. Yeah. So just looking ahead, if you need something on your way out of here to take with you, let's pull one more card from this deck over here. Let's see what it's going to be. Take this with you as you go forward. The bountiful harvest is on its way. That's what we've been talking about. Soon enough, you will see that all of that change and all of that faith is going to create the reality that you are preferring. Hang in there, friends. Let that completion of the universe do its job. Stay in that space as that king who is controlling their words and their emotions. Being able to surrender all that stress so that you can go into that harvest zone and start to reap it. Watch how it just unfolds before your very eyes. Oh yeah. Take care. Have a great day. Hit the bell. Subscribe to the channel. Be a part of this whole spiritual explosion of light that is happening through this channel and through the people that are really all around you now. Look around. They're all coming towards you. Take care.